And we are back. My name is Chris Patient, and with me to my right is Barry Hashbound, Eating Machine French.
Hello again.
Welcome back, people. Please share this stream. Where are you, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we'll try. Yeah. Right then, so we've been instructed that we're not double lively on the changes of angles. We've been informed we've got a commentator's cam. We do not want our ugly mugs anywhere near this fine equipment. Oh, wow. How's your Donald there?
Wow.
So, Barry's pressing buttons and I'm just talking rubbish. Barry can be in charge of the buttons and I'll be talking. So, drop this in, bit check side or run inside? Run inside, round for the centre of the table. Perfect. Right, come on, people. Who's on the chat? Where are we?
Give him a sec, it's only a minute old.
Yeah, we've got 9 people in there. These 9 people should have shared to 90 others, who should have shared to another 140. 10 and rising, 10 and rising. Right, so Craig's got to run this in with a little bit of run inside. Not a massive favourite of this shot myself. He doesn't want too much angle, probably. He's probably happy with a second diamond here, just to float up for the 7. So not loads of run inside. Wow. I've got to say, he'd probably hit that as bad as you can hit a ball. I know he's been struggling with his tip this week, so he's back and forth from shaft to shaft. Yeah, I don't think he's stuck with a shaft or a whole frame this week.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you're not the most observant of fellas, are you, Barry? Let's be honest. You know, you've only got your glasses on, for crying out loud. You can't see diddly squat.
No, artificial aid and all that.
Aye. So Imran's, how we say, plum. 7, 8, 9, and 10 for a 2-0 lead. These are gone. I can sip my coffee while we wait for these to be gone. Oh, Craig doesn't bother. He knows we're on an hourly rate and the GB9 are hard up, so he concedes. And gives the table a slap on the way past. Clearly disappointed.
We've got one more other game going on that's not streamed, and that's Julian Roper and Stephen Slater, my old mate Julian. 7-all. Come on,
God, Julian's drawn that back. I think he was 7-4 down when I went out.
Yeah, he was.
And I said, look here, listen here, Corey, because he sounds like he's out of Coronation Street, the kid. Right?
He's from Yorkshire, not Manchester.
I don't care. Right, he sounds like he's from Corrie. He's a powerful little lad, right? He's proper nice, like one of the nice guys. If you don't win this, we're falling out. So he's had a little scare up him, and he's going for it, right? And I really hope he does well, because you couldn't meet a nicer lad, to be fair.
Right, we've not decided who our horses are, have we?
Oh,
I'm having Imran.
Oh, of course you would, because he's breaking. How'd you like them apples? No, you've stuck with him now. You can have him. You know what? I'll have the geezer that's tips broke and he's using 3 different shafts of frame. I'll have him. If you're hard up, Barry, you know what I mean? What a geezer. What a guy. So, look, listen, we've got 2 likes, but no comments.
Mark Lester in Ting.
We've got Mark. Oh, look at this. We've got a couple of Braintree boys in the firm, look. Ricky Collect. Hello, son. How are we? Give us a wave. Give us a share. Get sharing, people, please. So, it looks like Craig's got this 1-4. 1-4, lovely. Not so lovely. And Ozzy's expressed his dismay at that. He's not overly pleased.
I think he's fairly miserable.
Here you go, Mark Lester King on the old chat. Chris Patient, my man. Mark, you're my man, brother. Get that hog roast on, yeah. Lovely. So Imran's with this. Not sure there's much value in potting this. I'm not really sure if he fancies going up and down. Yeah, that's not for me. But he's ended up with a 210.
Yeah,
210 carom. I'm pretty sure this is nailed on. I think you've got to hit the 2, maybe
Yeah, the thing
almost as thin as you
he's always got.
can, and it just slides in.
I'm not sure how he's played. He's just playing it with a little bit of roll on it.
Yeah, I think he hit it too thick. I think
I-
I don't want to criticise, but I think I called it right. You need to hit it thinner.
Yeah,
15 and counting.
I would have played that shot as well, playing it with a little bit of bottom and maybe play it a little firmer. But the only reason I do that is you've got the chance to wide behind the 8 then at the same time.
Yeah, but
and the two's going at such a natural angle that it could come down table. It just makes it difficult. Although this is a difficult shot anyway.
I don't think he's worried about with the 2 lads. He should be making that 10, and I think he knows it.
Yeah.
I'd just like to point out Craig's changed to another shaft.
Has it?
My horse is changing his shoes, shall we speak? Because it wouldn't be right if I wasn't an underdog, Barry. It just wouldn't be right. Looks like a safety. And maybe a sellout, to be honest. I think if Craig wants to get back into this, like, I know it's only 2-0, but his head's dropped. He knows he's struggling already in this match.
But the thing
maybe
is,
a lock-up safety.
The thing is, he's struggling, but he's still in the semi-final of the Super and played well against Chris Cowie.
No, listen.
So that just shows his class, doesn't it?
But I think we could probably both agree. Ozzy maybe is the sort of guy that could struggle, match to match, even if he's straight on, straight off. He could buzz 1 minute and struggle the next. I get that feeling. He's a bit of a live wire. He likes to have a go, and sometimes he'll get them, and other times he won't.
But most of the time he finds a way to
But
win.
he'll always pull a face and have a little moan up. He's reliable for that. I can't say I'm not myself. I like an ooh, I like an ah, I like a when you miss.
Oh, hello, Steve Davison.
Steve's in the house. Look, is that a little wave emoji? I like that. Can we get a stream of wave emojis? We've got 18 people viewing. I want 18, 19. I want 19 waves. What I really want is 109 waves, but we'll stick with 19 for now. Everyone give us a wave, please. Otherwise, we're out of here. No, we're not really. I need the money. It's been an expensive week.
If we get to 100 viewers, I'll give Chris a tenner.
Talk about having safe money. How safe is this cockle there? That is madness. 100 viewers. I know 100 viewers all weekend, have we?
No.
I know I draw a crowd, but I think that's wishful thinking there, Barry.
Yeah, but people
please, people. Right, Barry is like almost northern. He's past the Watford gap, right? So he's double tight. If you can all share this and cost him a tenner, I would be mostly appreciative. Mostly appreciative. Right, I'm not having it this 5 past, it's the 6, but it may well do.
Hi there, Chris. How are you doing?
And of course, the 5 flies. And he's not really on the 6, I don't think. It's a bit thin.
Should be able to still cut it in though.
But
should be fine.
Do you play these with inside, Barry?
Depends. But
yeah, wow, he's managed to just somehow make that drop.
That in the words of a great coach, that's a kipter.
A what? Talk to me, Barry. Tell me. I'm new to the game.
You must know. You know Alan Bell.
I know Alan. Yeah,
whenever he sees a shot that's been hit well, it's a kipter, or you've hit that like kipter Nui. That was a kipter shot.
What, you think he's hit that well?
Huh?
Do you think he's hit that well then?
7,
yeah.
6 to 7.
He's not hit the 6 well. It's only barely dropped.
Yeah, but to get it to go over the table.
Is it that 10 well? What? It's laxative. Oh, here you go.
Just broke the slate.
Yeah, dropped me out. Craig Zaggy. He did promise me a show.
You're okay.
Me and Craig can't have a night out. It would end up in rows somewhere. We're a bit temperamental. But what a 10 this is. Very lackadaisical. Slammed it in.
Got another like from Danny Pollock. So we've got a like, but no...
Come on, people. Where's the shares, right? Did we get told when we get shares?
No.
Get sharing, people, please. Get it up on your blower.
Chris needs his dinner money back.
Get it up on your dog and bone, right, and have a little gander. See if there's any shares.
We got 24.
24. We got no waves. We want some emoji waves, please. We need to know you're out there. If anyone wants to know anything about 9-ball pool,
Don't ask Chris.
Don't ask Chris. Yeah, that's pretty much the answer. But I'm keen to learn, so it's quite handy being in here watching two of the better players in the country.
So what's been the hardest thing for you then, Chris, coming from 8-ball to 9-ball? What have you? What's the?
Well,
I mean, plenty of things.
Counting from 8 to 9 with my intellectual prowess is quite rough. That extra,
Well, that's true.
But I've got to be honest. You know, when you play 8-ball, once you've nailed your patterns, once you learn the patterns, the game can be, you know, I'm not saying pretty easy at times. Whereas you know you're playing for singular balls, and to be honest, the equipment's rough, man. Like I'm 5'3". All right, I've spent years telling people I'm 5'5". I'm gonna put it out there now. I ain't 5'5". And all the cues are like 58 inches long, and they're like trees. They're not made for little people. The tables, you know, obviously quite a bit bigger than I'm used to. It's just a little bit hard, but you know, it's a lovely game to play, and it's even lovelier to play it here at such a good venue. It's nice tables, the equipment's, you know, top drawer, and the tournament's really run really well.
We've just had a clap, so that
We've heard clapping in the background.
Tier 2 has been finished to the final. So who's won, Julian or Stephen?
Thank you, Danny, for sharing. I appreciate that.
You'll have to go out and have a look, I think, Chris.
I'm not going anywhere, pal. My back's in pieces. I'm not getting up off this chair if I can help it. Chris Skrizik, I'm surprised Imran can't afford better shoes. God knows he's won enough money off me. Well, Chris, look, I've seen some... you know, they ain't the smartest people in here, some of them. You know, they haven't got all our fashion sense. Like, Craig's got a powerful shirt on, though. Like, he don't hang about.
It's not as powerful
and if
as Damien Massey is.
And if you're losing that much money to him, maybe you need to up the starts, you know, or tap up someone for a bit of coaching, or get down here and get a bit more value for money. You know, £110 this is for a weekend's worth of pool. Get in here, mate.
We're getting some shares as well. Thank you, Terry, Steve, Danny, for sharing.
Terry's losing money at Imran as well, but none of you are here. What's all this about? Come and invest your £110 here, and you're guaranteed. How many matches you guaranteed here, Barry?
You're guaranteed 4 if you lose them all.
4 matches if you lose them all, and they're all first to 9s. So that's a decent bit of play, and I can testify the hot tub is powerful.
Oh yes, it is.
Yes, mate. So even you can console yourself with a little soak up and a few bubbles.
I need to see this. Can anyone tell us who won the Julian matches? That my results page has just gone down.
Right, so
we're looking for the result from Tier 2.
Tier 2, whether Corey won it or not.
Yeah.
I'd like to say Ozzy's just pinched another one back there, did he? Look.
Yes, he did.
Yes, we've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. I like Ozzy's break. He does park the rock, as they say, very nicely. Please don't curse him. Please don't curse him.
You've just cursed yourself, son.
Oh, no.
Blatantly.
I shouldn't have said nothing. Come on, Ozzy.
Right.
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Terry Shaw, Imran wins 10-5, I think.
Terry Shaw.
What do you think? 10-5?
Terry Shaw, you're having a bubble. There is not a 5-frame gap in this match. No way. Not having it. Not on your Nelly. You know, it's alternate break, not winner breaks.
No, it's winner breaks.
Oh, it is winner breaks. Oh, plum. Yeah, then there's a possibility. I thought it was alternate break. I take it back. But obviously with Craig at the table, all right, he's not favourite to run these, stuck behind the 2, but he's got a chance to play the, a good save for a kick. So 10-5 is possible. Anyone else got any score predictions? Steve Davison, Danny Pollock, Chris. I'm just going to call you Chris, so I don't butcher your surname. Any predictions, people? What are we saying, Barry? We found out who won the game between Julian yet?
No, it's not updating, unfortunately. My comment on whether it would be a 10-5 win to Imran, I think Imran rightly has to go in as favourite. He's played some very good pool this weekend. And
How did he do against Mark Gray though? Did you see that?
I didn't watch the game. I was too busy wallowing to.
Oh yeah, you do like a whinge, mate. I tell you,
shut
there's
up.
there's some bad.
Shut up.
I thought he'd be used to losing by now. 10-9 in, man. And that's more of the game we want to see, Steve.
Yeah,
A nice close one.
Nice one, definitely.
Nice hill game.
Oh, Stephen Slater won. Oh, Julian, we're falling out. We're falling out. That's it.
I'm sure Julian's devastated. Not. No roomy Julian you can have now. No more of Barry snoring.
Mate, you know, right?
Anyone with you carrying the timber you're carrying, you're a heavy snorer. Right, come on, Craig. I think he's got a shot here. I think I've got a feeling he's got to play the pot. I reckon this slides in. Yep.
Oh, it's a quality shot.
A little slide off the 5. Oh, he's had a Western here.
He's on.
This
is Cockney slang.
A Western super mare. He's had a mare, but I think he hasn't. I think he's actually on it. He's had a touch. It's not nice. If he can kick up behind the 4, here you go. A little bit check side. Hold.
No, I think is he looking to come off cushion and play onto the 4? Or is he playing for the
of course
gap?
he's holding the 4, mate. He's got to hold. I'm playing for the gap, my eye. He's got to hold on the 4. You're on another level. He did play for the floor, but he's just missed it.
Oh, it's not a bad result.
No, of course it's not. Has he got to come between the 8 and the 10 here, 2 rails? Bit of outside, or no?
Yeah. 3 rails.
Oh, I don't like that. You was going too close to the 4. I'd rather have come the other side and go above the 4.
You can play that into the side pocket though, possibly. Just roll it through, dive a little bit.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh look, we've changed screens. I like that. Yeah, that's on. I'll give you that, Barry. That is on. It's on like Donkey Kong, and he's nailed it. Go on, Barry. Go back to the other one, mate. There you go. Actually, go down to that bottom one. I like that bottom one. You can see the angle. That's a nasty angle, that Barry, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit.
That's a bit.
50-yard line.
It's a 50-yard line. Yeah, it does pass the 6 people. It doesn't look like it from this camera, but here you go. Yeah, he didn't like it and played it to the centre. Wow. So you saw that was a tough angle.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, but no, I think. Oh, I thought he might have hit that a little further than that, but
well, he hit it firm. He just didn't hit it well.
Yeah,
which is a bit unlike Imran. A bit of a cueist. Seems to poke at that one as well a bit. Not that I can really.
Okay,
I think it's straight in.
He's okay. He's got a little bit of an angle, I think.
God, Barry's loving the buttons, mate. He's all over the buttons now. He's like a kid in a toy shop. Let's go, Barry. So yeah, he's taking the time. He knows this is now the key ball. If he gets plumb on the 9, he's good to go.
If he's not quite straight, is he just playing this with top, or is he holding back?
No, I don't think it's too straight. He comes near the 10. I think he's just got to come back. I think he's got to come back to near the middle bag.
I tend to agree.
Near the middle bag, anywhere near that. There you go. He's cued that nicely. I think he's got to go forward though.
I can't see anything there.
Imran's in the way. You love a button press, don't you? You do love a button press.
Just taking his time to think about the shot. Right thing to do.
Yeah, he's got to go forward 2 rails. Or maybe 1 rail. I'd imagine 2. Yeah, I imagine 2. He's not really hit that great, but he's hit it enough.
The thing I like with Imran's cueing as well is like he watches cue action.
Yeah, I'm watching, Barry. I'm watching.
He pulls back slowly and then accelerates through. Just really nice cue action.
Nine ball's a different game for cue actions, isn't it?
It is.
My cue action's pony in most games, but it's really bad at this game. I am trying to work on it. I'm going to go see a geezer called Alan Bell over the next couple of weeks, see if he can iron out a few problems, or more than a few problems, and see where we go from there.
Yeah, Alan is a great coach.
I'm sure there's many more out there, but we're not linked to anyone, so we can call out any names we like.
Yeah.
And I'm calling out Alan Bell for a little lesson. Do you know what I mean? If anyone wants to get in contact with him, please do so. I think I just knocked £30 off my bill with that comment right there.
I think you have.
I think I have, haven't I? Here you go.
You know you have.
We've got Terry Ann Taylor on the old stream. Say hello, Terry. Say hello, Terry. Say hello, Terry Barry.
Hello, Terry.
That's better. Hello, Terry. How you doing, Terry? You all right, sweetheart? Yeah. Having a nice day. Right, in round to break. Powerful break. He wants to park the rock. Let's go. Is he going to hit him? Anytime. When you're ready, Imran. Lovely. Lost the white a bit.
It's powerful. Imran does that.
Yeah, but it's how's your Donald there?
More rolls than Greg's.
Absolute jelly roll. Are we on the? Where's the comments? I'm not liking the lack of comments here. Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, you go. Look, we've got a bit down here. Look.
You come quiet, Chris.
GJ's back. What's happening, brother?
What's he saying now? What's he saying?
Terry Shaw. Who is the other semi-final?
The other semi-final is Mark Foster and I believe it.
I've got to root for Mark. He's basically my neighbour.
Oh, it's Mark Foster and Tom Staveley. Sorry. Yeah, 'cause Tom Staveley had a brilliant result beating Mark Gray 10-7. 3 breaking wins on the way.
Don't mess about. Not mess about.
Tom's incredible, as are a lot of the players. But again, I said
he's a young lad as well, isn't he? So he's only going to improve. Well, I think
yeah.
he looks young anyway. I don't really know the fella.
Tom's got to be, I would guess, mid to late 20s. I would push, but
is that young?
I'm
hoping it's still young because I'm late 20s myself. You know.
Late 20s twice.
Drop me out. I'm actually late 20s. They're having me on here. They all think I'm double old. I'm not. I just had a hard life. That's what this pool game does to you. So, GJ, what we're saying, pal? Who do you fancy in this? Give us a scoreline. Give us a prediction. Shout out anyone in London wants to play SMB. Little handicap tournament. Get into the game. It's a good step foot in for getting yourself into the GB9 later on down the line. Or if you want to jump straight in, then crack on.
Yep.
Oh, he's had a little feather off the 8 there. He's not overly happy about that. Little soft screw off the 6 here, back across the face of the 7, I think. He wants to land low on the 7 anyway, so he can go up for the 8. Don't really see too much. Just make sure you don't go in off. Maybe put a bit of right on it. A bit left, other side.
Is there an argument for coming underneath the 7?
That's what I mean. That's what I say. Just come underneath the 7. You don't want to go above it because you want to be this side to go for the 8. There you go.
I see it coming like that. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't really verbalise what I meant. Now
he has had a Western. Right, he's had a proper Western now.
Right, am I allowed to say Western since I'm not from London?
He reckons
Thomas Heal is ahead of the game. Cheers, pal. Yep, 4-3 up to Mark Foster.
Come on, Mark, let's go, son. If he wins loads of money, we can buy some new Cyclops for the club.
Yeah, definitely. Mark's improving massively as well.
GJ 10-8 Jim.
Imran. Everyone calls Imran Jim. I'm not sure why.
Do they?
Yeah.
I call him Imran. I feel like I'm left out. Is this a little clique that I'm not involved in? I'm not having it.
This is only your first time.
GJ, how do I get in the club, son? How do I get in the club? Let me in the club. I want to be in the club. I'm going to start calling him Jim. Terry Shaw, thanks. Legend. We're all looking after each other. Yeah, I got a snap from Nicole. I don't know who she is. We'll find out later. Right then, people. Who we got? We've got 36. Come on, we've gone down. We've got little ha-has going on. We've got.
It's got GJ who thinks this is funny.
Oh, mate. GJ's got a great sense of humour. And his brother's got a lovely looking missus, I tell you.
Oh, definitely.
Get to the SMV, mate. She's lovely.
That's a nice piece of treacle.
look at Barry. He's got all the swagger.
I'm learning from Chris.
He's been ramming for 2 days.
2 days and I'm Cockney already.
Yeah, I think you put a knee. I think you put the knee on the end of it, but accidentally. But you're trying. Right, come on, Aussie. Oi. Love it.
Thumbs up from Terry Ann Taylor, thank you.
Lovely. Nice to see you, Terry. Where you from, Terry? Let us know. Do you hold a stick yourself, or just keen on the game? Here you go. He just hovered over you there, and you've come up. Look at that. How'd you do that?
Just use.
He's a proper whiz kid with the old. with the old Facebook, it's old Barry.
GJ, oh, love GJ to bits. Well, you know,
Oh, he's a
legend.
powerful mate, I tell you. We was at Brooklyn Billiards, Maury Dolan's club, and he gave me this Filipino cake, mate. Oh my God, it was powerful. It was like rice cake. It was like heaven in your mouth, just melted. I expect. Oh no. Craig's had a Western, yeah. And can we have a look where that 10 is? I think that's not on, is it? We're not having that. No.
No.
That's
No.
so it's a run out or a safe. I don't think that 2 goes past a 5. So we're just looking at a safety here, I think. We're trying to keep up with your comments, people. See what's going on. He must have played well to meet beat Mark Gray. Mark Gray is a top class player.
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah, he's above average. He's definitely above average, Terry, I'd say.
Tom was 5-1 up on Mark, and he had 3 breaking runs in the match. Tom's an incredible player. Very good at 10 ball. His break is really good at it. It's one of the best in the country. Not a big surprise. He can play top level stuff. Tom can, as can Mark Foster as well.
There's levels, aren't there? They're on that level. They're all on that level where they turn up, they can beat anyone.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a lot. I mean, Elliot Sanderson, who's not.
Bless him.
Elliot Sanderson's quality. Benji Buckley, Stuart Colclough. There's tons of them.
You know.
Michael Beeston's getting up there now as well. There's tons of players that are.
There's a lot of good players. There's a lot of good players here. It's just getting, you know. I think there's the few that are so used to winning, you know, that they're on that little they're on a tier on their own. But these few are breaking through. People like Mark, people like Stavely, you know. They're going to start just crushing events.
Yeah. They've got it in the locker.
It's there, mate. It's there. The only thing for certain is that me and you won't be winning nothing anytime soon. You know, unless they start pie eating contests over here, and you've got half a chance.
Don't eat pies.
Drop me out. You don't eat pies.
Drop me out.
You don't eat 2 pies. You eat a pack of pies, maybe. Oh no, what's he done here? Right, so we're saying that don't drip in the middle, then, yeah?
No, I don't.
This is going long.
We haven't got a good angle for this, have we?
I don't think so.
I'll keep checking.
What's that? No.
It's got no table there.
GJ, what are you laughing at, sausage? Talk to me. What's happening? You in town?
Laughing at himself, probably.
Yeah, saves us doing it.
Definitely.
All the gear and no idea that geezer. He must have 40 Revo shafts, and I can't use one of them. If you want to donate them, you know what I mean, give them to a Duke of Dome. I can find one. I'm not saying I would be one. Easy, play safe there. See, this could be a little fudge fest, I think. I'd be tempted to roll up to it again.
I don't think there's any other reasonable shot.
No, you're just too close to the rail. It's just going to pop off, isn't it? Just a little miscue here, maybe, almost.
Yeah.
There you go.
In my experience, though, the person who initiates this shot's normally the person that wins the rack, because
I'm not so sure. That's pretty close to frozen. It's just going to double kiss. The table's so fast.
If it goes frozen, that's it. Rack over pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think that's frozen.
No, it's not.
Craig's. It's just we could be here for a while, so we could talk about many other things like who's just commented underneath GJ. Let's have a little gander. Kian Milnigan, yes, the pigeon. So for anyone that doesn't know, when he's saying pigeon, he's referring to me because I'm renowned for flapping at a ball instead of potting it smoothly. Drop me out. He's fouled, and I think Imran's just gone favourite. I don't see him missing many of these. Close your eyes. In we go. Hold your breath.
Really unfortunate.
I think a ball slam might be coming here. Oh no, he's gently rolled them. What's all that about? It's changed.
Yeah, but he must have known that was going to be a tough shot, and you know that close to the cushion and everything else. Imran absolutely done him up.
Imran was quick. Imran was quick to point it out, wasn't he?
Yeah, to be fair, I think anyone would be.
He jumped up at that. Come on.
I would be.
Let's be having you. Get out of my way. Let me sink this 10. Thanks for coming. Right, it's a 4-3 Imran.
Yeah.
4-3, man. Come on, people. Where's your comments? Where's your likes? Where's your shares?
We've got one more comment coming
This is
through,
just.
and this is
Can't
what
Barry
you've
show
been
me.
calling you a pigeon.
How
What have
you
you
do-
done this weekend, Chris?
Well, Kean, son, right, what happened, right, was. It's a long story, basically.
Oh, I'm going to just turn off for a while then.
Basically, I got pumped. You know, I'm not very good. No, in all fairness, I lost to Chris Fraser twice, who is one of the better Scottish guys. Would you say on the tour?
Chris is probably the best Scottish guy that's on tour at the moment.
All right, okay.
Should have, in my opinion, should have been in the World Cup of pool. That's how good he is.
Yeah, I think he would definitely take Goopy's place. To be honest, I lost to him twice. The first match against him, I think I missed 2 balls, and one of them was a kick on the 9 in the first frame. But just missed a couple of bad kicks really. And the other one I lost to Chris Cowie, who you saw in a quarter final here a little while ago against Craig. You know, and again, I missed maybe a couple of balls. It was just my kick shots that let me down.
Drop it, mate. You ain't going to be in Coventry.
I'm not going Coventry, mate. You know what? I don't even know where my pool cue is. I think I left it in Aberdeen. I have no idea. I've not seen my 8-ball cue since February, and if I never see it again, it'll be a moment too soon. But I will be in Heathrow just for giggles. It's little Tommy's 18th birthday weekend, so we'll take him out in town, Kian, yeah. Have a little tear up. But let's get back to this game, man. Like, what are you playing here? 1 behind the 8 and
depends.
one
It
behind.
looks like you can see it, so
Yeah, you can definitely see it.
But how much can you see? That's the
Not a lot by the time. There's no clear camera angle. Unfortunately, this is the best camera angle we have. How many shots before a re-rack?
How many shots before a re-rack? That's a very good question, Terry. As far as I know, there is no re-rack rule.
Surely it's just unless nobody has an advantage ever. It's, you know, I don't know the rule either, but someone always had a clear advantage there because every time someone was playing a hard shot.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's no.
It would make no sense. It would make no sense for there to be a re-rack rule in 9-ball. Surely.
The thing is, you can get some racks that take a long time. That's a fantastic shot Craig's played.
He's played a powerful shot there.
As good as he could do it.
What a guy. Come on, Aussie, win my pounds back.
Obviously, in snooker, you get situations where just there is no advantage at all. Yeah. But in this, you've always got an advantage. So
that's a
great shot by him.
I think he's had a jelly roll here.
He needed one.
Yeah. Oh no! Look, can we get that camera up, please, Barry? What are we saying? That's tight past the 6, tight past the 2. Yeah.
Window. Can he pot it from that window?
I think it's a close your eyes and pray that it goes through jobby.
Yeah.
I think he's just gone through another new shaft. I think he's on his 4th shaft this match. He's not happy with his tip. Is Craig. Someone put a new one on for him by September, please.
I think Dave Knight might have done if he was here this weekend.
So you just got to close your eyes and pray it goes through sometimes. Back to the main camera, please, Barry. Yes, my son. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So,
what's the score with the Tom match? Come on, Barry, on your blower, son.
My blower's got no battery left.
Keep the audience happy. I don't know how to work it. Let me see if I can have a little go.
gb9tour.com. 9balltold.com.
I'm not very good on the old blower. Here you go, Barry.
Not very good.
Do you know how to work an iPhone?
Just about. I'm a Samsung man, but I can do this.
Let's not get into that because you're always wrong.
If you say so.
Right, he's falling a bit short on the 4 here anyway.
Your iPhone's rubbish.
My iPhone's rubbish.
Having a babble is rubbish.
So I think he runs between the 5 and 10 with a bit of inside and comes out. But that's just me being a flair player. He's probably going to have to dig at this with a bit of check and come the other side. Probably the more sensible way.
Okay, GJ asks what's the score of the Tom match, and it is currently 4-all, no breaking runs.
That was the problem with digging at it. It's
Yeah.
hard to miss the 5, but he's got a shot at it.
Looking at some of these other tournament results in the Super Cup, let's have a look at who's beat who.
Oh, I feel another change of the shaft coming after that shot. He has not cued that well at all. I feel like a lash is coming up at this. What are you doing here, Barry?
I'm trying to see if that.
I'd rather see. I don't know. What do we like, people?
So
Quick, get your opinions in. Do you like this shot or the other shot?
I was looking to see if I could see the middle pocket, but you can't see it on there. Didn't know if you could avoid going in off playing it down the rail, because if you can,
Oh yeah,
it's okay.
I don't think you're running off here. I think you just drop this in, but I don't really like it
Don't
much.
just want to float. Don't just want to float. You're not going to get on the 7.
What do you mean? You don't think you? What, are you pumping this?
No, not pumping it at all.
Oh yeah, just floating it in. He's missed it by a mile, but he's had a go at floating it.
I was to say it's a dangerous shot to float.
If this was cricket, that would be a wide. So Imran's favourite again.
Well, if your results were cricket, you'd be out for a duck. So,
I've been dug out by a hash brown. My life's over. Throw me a rope.
Sunday league football style banter going on here.
Oh.
Just no fighting, because we're not allowed to fight. He'd kill me.
There is that. He's passed me a blower back. Lovely. Right, so Imran's just got to just go across the one rail.
Good shot by Imran.
Use the
Perfect
pocket.
use of the pocket. And you need to use the pocket there.
Well, I don't know if you need to. You could just cue it better. But
yeah, but you know.
He's coming twice across here, I think. No, just cinched it in.
Their shots is class up. He's
not,
at those shots.
He's not really a flair player, Imran, is he? He does like to drop them in.
Imran can do flare shots if he needs them, but he plays good percentages most of the time.
It's just a bit boring though. It's a bit tedious just watching him drop it in, isn't it?
Well,
you're a connoisseur of the game. I like the action.
So
I'd rather watch Aussie twitch up than Imran drop them in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like the drama. You know?
Right, so would you rather watch then Krenti Kachi, who I don't think is a flair player at all, or would you rather watch? I'm trying to think of an amateur who's
Joshua Fuller or something.
No, because
they're on the same level. They're on the same level.
I know. I'm trying to think of someone who's.
But they play different players.
Would you rather watch a worse level player, but someone who?
What, are you trying to say Craig's worse than Imran? Is that what you're saying? Well, that's basically what you're saying.
No,
you're out of order. I hope Craig watches his back and digs you out for that, because you've basically just said Craig's pony.
No.
In comparison to Imran.
You're saying you like flair players.
I think we need people to confirm that for me. Do you know what I mean? Because when I said we can compare Kachi and Fuller, who are on the same level, you went, nah, that ain't right, because we're comparing Imran and Aussie. So you're basically saying Imran's all right, he's a decent player, but Craig's pony. That's basically what you just said. I hope he watches it back.
I'm not saying that at all.
So apparently the TD reckons we're all right at this. I just need to confirm my lift's happy to stay and we'll do the final. So don't go anywhere, people. We will be here for the evening, hopefully. Yeah, so basically, we're going to leave it up to you. I want a vote put up whether Barry goes back to band rehearsals in Leicester, and he's only a drummer. He don't look like a drummer, or he stays here and does the commentary final with me, and we just tear the mickey out of him for the next couple of hours. What do you reckon? If you can all have a vote whether Hash Brown should stay or Hash Brown should go, then let me know. If you vote for him to stay, we'll stay. If you vote for him to go, we'll chuck him out. And to be fair, I'm game for either. I'm quite happy to chuck him out, and I'm quite happy to sit here and take the mickey out of him for the next 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah, but these go with us as well. Yeah. So you just got back. All you've got to do is sweet talk Darren into staying, and he's stuck here with us anyway. So he's under it. What we got saying here then? What's GJ saying? I think you guys have been the best commentators so far this weekend.
Thanks, GJ.
GJ knows the score, mate. GJ knows the score. He don't mess
Terry, Jeff, Arnold. Who are the commentators? Well,
My name's Chris Patient,
I'm Barry French. We're both
otherwise known as the
choppers.
Hash Brown.
Yes, I'm known as the Hash Brown Destroyer. Only to Chris, not to anybody else.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a polite way of saying how you got that nickname, but all you got to imagine, right? So we're at Brooklyn Billiards for a comp, yeah? And we're walking past the Spoons. And I've only met Barry once at this point, right? And I've seen him sat up in the window, tucking into this fried breakfast. You've never seen nothing like it. It was like feeding time at the zoo, right? And I've bowled into this Weatherspoons, right? Like proper. And I've screamed across the whole restaurant, don't you give this man any more Ash Browns. He's on Weight Watchers. Right? And that's the polite way of putting it. And the place was packed. Right? Everyone's turned around, had a look at me, had a look at Ash Brown tearing up this breakfast. And, oh, mate, his face was a picture. He weren't expecting that. So that's how Barry became the Hash Brown, if you was all wondering. Oh,
You're a savage.
and
You're a savage man. You really are.
and in the meantime, I've heard a clunk. Something's been smacked, so we can only assume that's Aussie.
Yeah.
Showing what a great temperament he has for the game. Here you go. We've got a few stays here. We're loved. Here you go, Barry.
Marvin Jenkins F the band.
We've got a few laughs. We've got a few loves. I think people are liking the way you became the Ash Brown.
I think if JJ says I've got to stay, then I think I've got to stay, really.
He's in, people. The band are without a drummer.
I do have to.
I don't know.
Make a phone call, but
that can wait until after. It can wait until after the semi, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
You ain't that important. You're only a drummer. If you were a guitarist, I'd say you'd have to go.
Patronising sausage.
You know, no one really pays any attention to the drummer. We all know that. The lead singer and the guitarist, they get all the goes. They get all the girls.
I'm actually very important in the band, actually, to be fair.
What? Because you pay you pay the bills for the room. Oh, he's got to be close here, isn't he? Oh, he's got to be close here. Oh, wow, what a jelly roll! I'm not having that.
Boy's going in off there.
What's he done there? What has he done?
Yeah,
He's pushed boundaries there.
Out of respect, I'm not going to push the band I'm in, but we are recording an album in Italy, it's a fairly important band. It's a fairly important band.
So you've definitely not been name dropping, and you're definitely not promoting your band here.
I'm not promoting my band.
I think you need to start paying sponsorship fees.
No,
I'm not having this.
I'm not naming the band that I'm in.
I'm sure.
But I won't.
Barry, you're pushing boundaries here. Got PRS. If we get the performing rights on the phone, you're paying the bill, right? And I know from being in the pub game, they are hard graft. They're worse than the taxmen.
You know all about the bill as well.
Yeah, no, all right, drop me out. I've had no run-ins with the law.
No, you just watch all the reruns on telly.
I love the bill, mate. No, I can't do it. But
I'll give you a little bit of history, actually. I owned a set of hi-hats that we used to record the theme tune to the bill.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Have you still got them?
No, not anymore. Sold them.
Did you make bundles of cash?
I got 200 quid for them, which was about £100 more than they were worth. They were owned
You're a great salesman, you.
They were owned by Charlie Morgan, who was Elton John's previous drummer.
Oh, I love Elton. I do love Elton. What a geezer.
It was good in the 70s, but...
Oh, shut up, mate. Elton's quality all year round. The geezer don't give a monkeys. He does what he wants. He wears what he wants. He struts about. Right, Imran's going to part the rock anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for Imran. His breaks up there with
the thing is, right, look at that cue, right? It's central, right? You watch that from that middle diamond, right, to the white ball. There is no deviation at all, mate. That cue is going straight down the line. And look at these. If you don't get these, you need shooting. The hardest ball is what? 2 to the 5. Yeah. 2 to the 5. Key ball.
The thing is as well with Imran's break is as you say, everything stays in a straight line, which is incredible. But he has such a long drawback. A lot of the top players don't have a massive drawback, but he does.
Where do you get the power from? You can't go forward from not going backwards.
It's acceleration. No,
yeah, I know, but he jumps in, hops into it, doesn't he?
He does, but Shane Van Bonen hardly has any pullback on his kit whatsoever.
I think you're watching a different SVB, mate.
I watched him in person. So.
Yeah, but you're not watching it on slow mo. Get it on YouTube. Get it on the old slow mo. He's got to. You don't. You got to pull it back.
Of course, you've got to pull it back.
I think he might be a bit straight in, isn't he?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
When you say it's fine,
He will be fine.
he's got to go 2 rails and under the 10 here, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fine to me.
It's fine for him. Imran's good enough.
Oh, they ain't got no computer chairs here, man. I tell you, we are slumming it in this gaff. These chairs are dead uncomfortable.
He's used to the chair he's been sitting in all weekend.
I have sat in a lot of chairs for a long time this weekend.
So have I.
Yeah.
So have I.
Too true. Couple of losers. We're getting friends requests and everything through there. Look, my phone's blowing up. I'll answer all friends requests at some point. Don't worry. Hopefully a few nice treacles on there as well. You never know your luck. So far they're all geezers, but I'll accept you later. Don't worry.
Yeah, just thinking
What's a Barney?
It was a great choice of shot from Imran.
Yeah,
actually,
it's decided percentage-wise. It's easier to play for the double than running forward for 2 rails.
Yeah.
Have we froze up on the stream?
I think we froze.
Can we have a little talk up? What's going on? GJ, comment. Someone comment. I think we're done. I think we're stuck. I think we might need to phone someone.
No, we'll be okay because it's recording in the corner. Just the stream itself is stuck. That's all.
Was it stuck our end or their end? Let's have a little look on the phone.
Their end.
Oh,
but just to keep people posted, Imran's about to pot the 9-2 rails to get to the 10 side.
How do we? Yeah, they're gone basically.
Yeah,
they are gone.
So let's just switch over to
it doesn't
table 2.
I don't think that's going to make any difference to the stream, mate. That's froze.
No, I know.
I think
Benji Buckley's 3-2 up on Damien Massey in the Challenge 1 final.
I think if the governor's listening, I think he was listening to the commentary a little while ago. If we can have technical support to the comms box, please. We need some serious help. Calling.
You guys froze for a bit. We're still frozen on the picture.
You guys froze for a bit. You're back. We are back. Barry, maybe. I don't know. Let me check my phone. That's probably the easiest way. And I think we've got a treacle on the friends request now. That's what we like to see. That's what
your end's still live, mate. That's brilliant. We'll just
perfect.
On the main screen.
Yeah, we've got it on the dog and bone. We're here.
Okay. Excellent.
So lovely. We're live. Keep those friends requests for coming, girls. Lovely. Right. So Imran to break again. Oh, I almost cursed him, didn't I? Called his break so good the one before, and he's almost scratched. Like terribly scratched as well, straight in.
Yeah.
So we're just going to assume we're still live. If we don't, if it pauses, you're going to have to let us know in the comments, guys, because we ain't good at these computer things. So you just have to let us know.
Yeah.
We're still froze on our monitor here.
Terry Davis, you're in. Yeah. Oh, Terry. Hello, mate.
Is Terry an old school player, is he?
Terry's been on the tour for a while. Good. I think he's in the top 16 on the rankings.
Is that Mark Gray? Is that the Mark Gray joining us?
Don't know.
All right, have a little click over his thing, over his name. See if that's. No, look down there where it says where's bright and green. Where's bright green? Look, look, have a little. How did you do that thing you did earlier?
Which?
Where it popped up. Did you press it?
That is Mark. Yeah.
Is it Mark? Hello, Mark. What happened, mate? Where'd you go? You still here?
I'm sure he's at the bar.
He's at the bar. He's always at the bar, that geezer, isn't he? He's a bit of a curist, is Mark. You know, he walked in. Was it who beat him? Was it Tom? Did you say?
Yeah, Tom. Tom beats him. Yeah, Tom.
Might have been a bit of shock to others, but maybe even to Mark a little bit to be run out like he did. But Mark's a bit of a gentleman, from what I can tell. He would have took it on the chin and said, "Well played."
Mark is definitely one of the better sportsmen.
Maybe under his breath went, but
I would imagine so. Anyone would.
So he's played the DF there. He's trying to slow Aussie down.
I think that's a good idea at this stage. To be fair, hope you got home safely, Terry.
7-3 is 7-3 is a long way back, and it win a break. You know, any format.
There is only one Mark Gray.
When you've got to use 4 shafts of frame, you know, he's obviously not comfortable out there, is Craig.
Terry said there's only one Mark Gray. Yeah, there is only one Mark Gray.
Well, they couldn't play each other. Well, if there was 2, they could play each other in finals around here. They're always at them.
Pot off the lampshades, yeah.
Yeah, but
Incredible.
it's the concentration levels that these guys have got. It's beyond me. You know, I can only concentrate that hard when I'm looking at a food menu. You know, trying to decide what I want. I can't any more than 5 seconds looking at a bowl. I'm done. I've had enough.
Or a treacle.
Oh yeah, well, I can't say about my concentration levels on them. They're probably not as good as they should be either. Oh, Craig's about to move on to another shaft, I think, after that shot. Or maybe not. He's got lucky.
What are the odds? 3-1.
3-1. What, for Craig to win from 7-3?
No, changing to another shaft on that shot.
No, there ain't no price on that. Well, he's messing around with he's messing around with tips, so he's probably just leaving it.
I can't see how messing with the tip and the shaft is going to help you at all. Well, what a kick!
He's had a good solid go at that, hasn't he?
Seriously, I remember seeing snooker matches when Jimmy White's had tip problems, and how can it help you? It's getting in your head even.
Well, if your tip ain't no good, it's no good, Barry, is it?
No.
It's like I'm OCD about mine. Like if it's
I understand.
if I've got air banging out of it, I want it.
No.
Yeah, that's it. Ed's in the bin after that.
But
he's done.
What I'm trying to say is, it can't ever help you. It can only make things worse.
Yeah, I know, but we're like me and Ozzy we're human, like a bit more human than we need to be. Like we're going to take it bad, to say the least. Yeah. We're going to be spitting dummies out, throwing trains off the track a lot.
Absolutely.
That tip's getting bit off. Who's Ken?
Oh, I know Ken. Yeah, I played Ken at last Total 9, but yeah, hello Ken. How you doing, mate?
All right, Ken. How you doing, pal? All right. Denise, this is the funniest commentary ever. A girl with taste. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, I think.
Hello, Denise. How you doing? All right.
I think we need to be signed up for more. We got 46 viewers. I mean, we're doing great.
Oh, there you go. That's Denise that was here, isn't it? Of course it is.
Yeah, Terry's.
That's Terry's missus. Yeah, she's lovely. Nice family, that lot.
Yeah, I hope you got back home safely.
They ain't home yet, mate. No way. They're watching this on the iPad on the motor. Definitely. They had to go back to Wales. They only left a couple of hours ago.
Messing about with shaft and tip. You guys sure you're talking about Paul? That's too saucy. That is way too saucy for this.
But it is cosy in here, I tell you that. It is double cosy, but the mood lighting, there's none of that. It's just a bit grim.
Good shot.
But if they want me coming back, they're going to have to sort it out. Candles, a bit of buble on the background, something like that.
Buble?
Yeah, I'll have a bit of buble. Oh, drop me out. You've got no taste. I've heard your music the other night when we was round your gaff.
Buble's a cretin.
Buble, get out. He's got no taste. Oh my God, how's that gun in? See, look, this ain't right, mate. This ain't right. How's that drop, man?
You're talking about music that was coming from
No, sod the music. Did you just see that nine?
I did.
He missed it by 3 foot, and he still potted it. I'm not having it. It's just not right, mate. We've got to tighten these up. I'm actually shedding tears here. It's ruined the game. You can't pot that. That's not on.
I think in fairness, if that was potted on the...
That don't go in on your table.
Of course it don't. My table's 4-inch pockets.
All right. Bragging. You know. He doesn't know what an inch is, Barry. He doesn't. I just want to put it out there. Right. He ain't got a scooby what an inch looks like. He says they're 4 inches. It's more like 2 inches. He's always bragging. He says he's got a 90-inch queue. Right. That's basically a scaffolding pole. That's not even a queue. Right, Imran, see if we can park the white this time and get it over. Get onto the hill.
It's quite funny actually when.
No, he's hit them pretty bad. It's got to be said.
That's not good. No, but when you say that mine is smaller than yours, that is actually a brag. There's not many things that you can say mine is smaller than yours and it's a brag. But a pocket size, my pocket size is smaller than anyone else.
No, but listen,
it's not a brag anymore.
It's not the size, it's what you do with it, right? And I'm only saying this, right, because my queue, obviously, is 54 inches. And I can queue a ball as well as anybody, yeah?
Of course you can.
So you thought I was going a different way with that, didn't you? But
No.
Never. See what we got here anyway. Ken's laughing. Terry's Imran playing really well, playing some great shots. Yeah.
Yeah, he
And
is.
what's wrong? What's wrong with Craig's tip? Well, by the looks, he's had like 4 different shafts, mate. And by the looks of things, all the tips are knackered. So Dave Knight might be busy for the next few hours at some point, and Craig drops a whole rack of cues off to him.
One thing that I find interesting with Craig's cues, he likes to have the ferrule tapered.
Oh, what a player.
worldie.
Mate, this is why Craig is value for money. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? No one's doing that. Imran's playing safe, and I'm bored of that. I'm bored of safeties. This is what I want to see. I want to see heads up in the air. I want to see balls flying. I want to see Sean Beresford. Here you go, there he is. That's that. Yeah, so he sold out here. This 2 flies past the 3. Absolutely flies.
We got a good angle.
Oh, what's he doing here? What's he doing here? Yeah, but look, we're not going to be able to see the white go past the 6 here.
Yeah, you will.
No, it was straight enough to go. It was straight enough to go past the 5. Cueist, absolute cueist. He's playing a bit off.
Yeah, he's.
Don't beat around the bush, GJ. You say it at his son. He's played terrible, and he wouldn't. You know, he'll know that as well as he's not comfortable.
Like I say, I think sometimes you just, if something's wrong, just stick with it and go for it, because you can never help yourself.
He's not out of it. He's pretty much out of it, but Imran's tip could fall off as well, and then he's back in the game.
The thing is, Imran is very comfortable on this table. He gets to play on it a lot. I mean,
that's a sensible concession there, really, because I'm peckish, right, and I want to get something to eat before the final starts. So he's saving time, gives me half a chance to get a burger in or something. That's a very sensible concession.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, Craig.
Fish and chips, actually, to be fair.
See, back to the fried food.
Oh,
you don't eat nothing that ain't fried.
Oh, I do.
I wish I could play that bad.
Sean, I agree with your sentiment.
Sean, I'm digging him out for the fun of it. We all know he's not pony, but I know also that he's going to watch this back, and I just like a reaction. To be honest, I'm not happy unless I'm digging someone out.
Yeah.
He's not a pigeon, is he?
Mark, yes, Mark, yeah. I won't bank on it yet.
Osno's Granite is waiting in reception for a hotel for a lift home. Oh, what a geezer. He's looked after you there, hasn't he? He's conceded.
He's a good friend to you, Mark.
Mate, he's looked after you. Mark, leave a beer there on the bar for me. I'll be in for 5. I've heard you're not too tight. You might get the beers in, you never know. You've won a bit this weekend, didn't you? What are we saying?
Nothing else.
Nothing else. I don't know what time the final will start. Will it start straight after this, really?
After the other game's finished, but I don't know what the score. Can you see what the score is in the other game? On your
It's
blower.
on the blower. It looks like I could be wrong. Terry, it's all right, darling. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. I've been wrong once. It happens. You get over it. Oh, there you go.
Tom Staveley 6-4 against Mark Foster, so you might have a little bit of time, to be fair.
We'll have some time to get some food. That still froze. GJ's laughing again. What's he laughing?
GJ's always laughing.
He's a funny geezer. Terry said, when are you and him going to play this money match, Chris?
Ooh, you're playing for money? Go on.
Who's Terry? I don't even know who Terry is.
Davis, the guy I was talking to before you guys came downstairs earlier. Taz.
Oh, Terry, drop me out. Terry's another levels to me, isn't he? What, they all think I'm caked or something. Look, once upon a time maybe, but just because I had too much money. But now it's hard to grind a living.
What a shot!
Who's pulled that out?
Imran just played a fantastic shot.
Yeah, but he's played a fantastic shot to nothing. Denise is on the wind up. She knows I ain't taking the old man's money off her. I've met all the kids. I can't have them going without. They're nice sproglets, them. Tell the old man to save it and buy the kid a decent football top. None of that Liverpool cheap stuff, and get him a West Ham top. You know what I mean? Bloody Liverpool top. It must have been on offer, innit?
Sports Direct.
Sports Direct. £3.50. Lovely.
That's a bit of a loose shot there, but a bit difficult to play safe. But will Aussie play safe?
Aussie's playing he's playing the free. You know, his head's in the bin, mate. He's playing the free.
Julie Sanderson, who's that? Julie Sanderson, are you Elliot's mum? If you are, hello.
Did you just say that hello with a bit of hello? You're out of order, shouting up Elliot's mum. If that is Elliot's mum, and I apologise if it's not.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Is it Elliot's mum?
Yeah,
hello, mum.
No.
Elliot's a good lad.
Very good lad. I'm Barry French.
And I'm Chris Patient. Nice to meet you, mum.
It's like your son keeps battering me in practice. You've got to tell him to stop. It's not fair.
It's because you're not very good. You'll improve. You keep watching these games, you'll improve.
Can't get any worse.
No.
Come on, you Spurs, Mark. Mark, you got no taste.
Oh, yids. Oh.
Drop me out.
Drop me out. Yeah, you know. That's just not on. Let's stick to the poll before we have a tear up.
You know,
we're going to have a tear up. I'm going to be running through a bar after him.
He's speaking to two Claret and Blue fans, right? You
yeah, but you drop me out, do you?
Villa all the way.
Villa.
Mate, we're destined for League One. We might win a title after that.
No. Hold on. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Mark could get another beer in. This could go a bit further.
I hope Craig wins 10-9 now, just so that Granite's got to stay behind again.
Yeah.
GGMU is... Oh, no. Please don't tell me that you're a Man U fan, Ken. We're going to fall out if you are.
What's that mean,
GGMU? I don't know.
Good game.
Man United? I don't know.
Good game.
What does it mean? GGMU, what does that mean?
Good game, Majid. You. No. Good game, Majid. No. Still got nothing.
I don't know.
Mark, I think you spelled Liverpool wrong. Julie Sanderson, yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, Julie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, if Ken's a Man U fan, I'm going to fall out with it.
Oh, hello, Julie says. Yeah, Julie, listen. He might have sounded smooth, but he's definitely not. You know, we've already talked about his dress sense. It's not all that.
I'm about as smooth as 300 grade sandpaper. So
yeah.
Glory, Man United. Oh no, Ken.
Oh, Ken. How do we block him? Block him. Have him off. Get him out. We're going to fall out. Get him out, Man U fans.
Right, Craig is going to be 6 away from...
Here you go, Mark. You've got time for another beer, maybe.
Get the beers in.
He's got the motor started.
Oh, that's it. Come on, Granite. Get beers in for us. You're going to be here for another 2 hours.
Do you know what? I'd love Aussie just to run a 5-pack here. Just love it, minimum.
It'd be good for TV, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
And it'd be bad for Mark's
It'd be terrible for Mark. But, you know, you don't deserve much better, got to be said.
You're nearly halfway to getting that tenner off me, Chris. We've got 46. We just need another 54.
Please, people, share away. If we hit 100 viewers, Mr. Barry French has to give me a tenner. You two have to commentate the final. Well, you know, GB9 has to dig deep into their pockets and find my fees. Or a packet of biscuits, because I'm bloody hungry. I'll take either or. I'm not fussed. A brown envelope or a packet of biscuits. It's up to them what they choose.
I think they should have us for the Moscone Cup commentary personally. Get rid of Jerry Forsyth.
I can't be doing with them Yanks, mate. I can't understand what they're saying. They ain't got Scooby.
They ain't got a clue that they need players to do commentary. I mean, Alex Lady.
Well, I wouldn't call you a player. You've left the door wide open there.
You did, to be fair. But no, I think Alex Lady's a very good commentator.
What's the gap that is?
Sure. He's found a Watford.
He's found another Watford here, I think. Oh. He's sold out. Would you Adam and Eve it? Yeah. Where do we go from here then? Because this is not.
This is
not.
Shot, Craig.
This is what a one in. I don't fancy the run out. Let's put it that way.
No, he's
you know what he could do here though? If he goes forward and just lands half ball on the free, right? He can push the free. He's gone way too far. I'd have been pushing the 3 into the 7, into the 8 and 5, and holding for the 4. But
what do you do here now?
You play safe, didn't you? I suppose.
Someone get him some biscuits so he carries on commentating.
Custard creams, please. Custard creams. Or bourbons, chocolate bourbons.
Oh, you're so cliche. That's what everyone has.
Chocolate.
Has the specials. Or strawberry wafers.
A man like me don't go to Asda, pal. What are you talking about?
Strawberry wafers, mate. That's what it's all about.
Mate, You ain't right. I suppose you want them dipped in batter and thrown in the fryer and all. You're such a bloody lump you are. You know what I mean? Too far unlucky, yours. Well, I don't know.
Sorry,
There's not much value in going anywhere here, I don't think.
There's not much value in you, but you know, you still carry on.
Well, people
what a shot! Come on, what a shot!
Is
Good shot, and he's tied it up.
Dave Knight's in the house again. Welcome back, Dave.
I think Dave's just waiting for his commission on all of the tips.
Well, I may have purchased a tip this weekend, but no one was here to fit it.
Why aren't you here, Dave?
Yeah, where are you, Dave? Talk to me, Dave.
Another DF here from me.
If anyone wants anything from Dave, visit pro9.co.uk. I think.
Yeah. That's a post DF by Imran.
Do you think? I don't think there's no way to lock him up here. I don't think.
No. But I think he could have put the 6 on the rail, but he didn't put the 6 on the rail.
On the rail, it's 3 inches off. It's 2 inches off the rail. It doesn't matter. There's no such thing as a rail on a 9-ball table, is it? It's not a 9-ball table, is it? A snooker table. There's nothing hard.
Oh, Andy Lester, legend. Adam Stevens.
Who's been sharing? Look, we're all going here.
Why is Adam Stevens joining?
Welcome, Adam.
Go away. No joking.
Basil the Massive. In the house. Is he called Jay? There you go. Imran's had a poke.
Oh, what a shot.
Have it back.
Oh, man.
Have it back in. Is that 3 past the 8, do we think? Here you go, have a look. Is there a camera shot down there?
No, just cuts the middle pocket out.
And again, back to the other one.
We tried. I have to say...
White behind the 5? No, yeah. It definitely passed. Clearly passed.
Dave Knight, DPF fills when the car started playing up, couldn't fix it in time. Sorry, I'm not there.
Well, that's no excuse. There's taxis, there's trains, there's planes, there's automobiles. I needed a tip redoing. I'm very disappointed.
Could have used the Batmobile that was in Telford Shopping
mate,
Centre.
that Batmobile,
was awesome, wasn't it?
That's a powerful motor.
Yeah, the Batmobile from, I think it was the Batman Returns one. Absolutely insane piece of gear. Phenomenal.
I think Barry got a bit overexcited.
I did a little bit, I must be honest. Adam Stevens thought I'd have 5 minutes break packing up. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I've got to give Adam a shout out.
Yeah.
The geezer ain't stopped, man. Like, fair play to him. He works hard.
He does. I mean,
fair play to him.
The tour has been good.
The tour's very good, man. He ran me through the numbers as well. He's conceded, and it's a fair concession. Now, Adam, go and find me some packets of bourbons ready for the final, because I can't cope with this.